Hello and welcome to another edition of Islamic Finance Weekly. This week's episode features a discourse on Sukuks and Infrastructure Financing in Nigeria with Mr. Ahmed Choudhry, Counsel, Islamic Finance, Clifford Chance LLP, Dubai, who shares his perspective on development that can come to Africa's largest economy through Islamic finance. Take a listen.
I think there's a very big need for infrastructure financing through Sukuk in the African market. I think Nigeria could benefit from accessing deeper capital, accessing more experienced markets, international markets as well, and really using the experience from the international market to fund the infrastructure shortfall in Nigeria. Africa more broadly and also Nigeria has a big requirement for infrastructure development, and the FGN Sukuk of 17 and 18 really showcase that the capital market is willing to fund the road infrastructure in Nigeria. I think this differs from some of the international markets where sovereigns and corporates may just not really use Sukuk proceeds to fund infrastructure development, whereas I think the vision of the Nigerian government and other African markets really can use that experience and to use proceeds from the Sukuk market to fund the infrastructure development. Yeah, I think one of the most advanced areas that's taken place over the last few years that I can see in the Nigerian market is really demystifying what Islamic finance and what the Sukuk market can really bring to the local infrastructure requirement. So I think we need to see this as an ethical source of financing, an alternative source of financing. And I think once you see that, then you will access both conventional and Islamic liquidity to help fund the infrastructure shortfall. The other thing that we need to see is an enabling regulatory environment to allow for a robust legal and regulatory framework where, you know, the investors can have certainty as to their enforcement of their legal contracts, and also taking away some of the complexity of the project financing that you have for infrastructure development. So I think once you see a level playing field with conventional players, then that will really help to develop the Sukuk market and the infrastructure market in Nigeria.
For Mr. Choudhry, there is a clear need for Nigeria and Africa to tap into the opportunities that Islamic finance brings in the area of infrastructure funding and address the socio-economic challenges in the nation. And that will be all for this edition. You can send questions and comments to news@proshare-ng.com and reporter@proshare-ng.com. Also, you can engage us on our social media handles displaying on the screen. Many thanks for watching, and bye for now.